most of you would do the exact opposite, put it in your right hand. So if you put the coin in your right hand, please sit down. That's a healthy majority of you. Now, looking around at the people that are left, you are the people who are most difficult for me to work with. So I would like to again put the coin behind your back. Swap it from hand to hand, and whenever you're ready, bring your hands back out again. Brilliant. Now, the obvious thing to do here would be to keep it in the same hand. So if you kept it in the same hand, sit down if it's in your left hand. That went pretty well. So basically from a room of 1, maybe 2 million people, down to a handful. I didn't count exactly how many is in. But we need some people to come up on stage now. You can drop your hands this time. Could you please join me on stage? Could you join me on stage? Could you join me on stage? Could you join me on stage? And could you in the back there join on stage? Please come up on stage. It's going to be fine. If you could just stand in line here for me, that would be great. And you can just move over here a bit. And step forward. Enjoy it, and show business. It's going to be great. So one of the things I love is shows like Lie to Me and things like that, where you're trying to work out the murder. So we're going to have our own little murder mystery here. So I have a bag with some coins inside them. I'd like to reach in to get any coin. Do not look at it, and just hold it in a tight fist. Inside, take out any coin you want. I mean, hold it in a tight fist. Don't let me see it. You're saying. And you can take one as well. Lovely. And you just make sure you take one too. And I want you to take the coin and then just make sure there's nothing else inside there, that it is empty. Got it? Lovely. I'll leave this here. And you can just hold your hands out in front of you like this, just the one that has the coin in it. It's fine. Just raise that up a bit. There. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Interesting that all the people on that side used your right hand, all the people here use the left hand. So, in a moment I can get you to look at your coin, but it's important that only you look at it and nobody else does. Inside the bag, not yet, but nice. I like the enthusiasm. Inside there was 4 gold coins and 1 silver coin. Written on the gold coins are the letters T or L. If you have a T, when I ask you a question, you must tell me the truth. If you have an L, you must lie. If you have the silver coin, you are the murderer, and you can lie or tell the truth to any question. You can even mix it up. It's completely up to you. In a moment, just hold it close to yourselves, look at the coin, I'll look this way, check which one you have. When you know what you have, hold it behind your back. Everybody done that?
Can you explain that again?
If you have a T, you tell the truth.
Yeah.
If you have an L, you lie. If you have the silver coin, you lie or tell the truth. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Great. Do you have the silver coin? No. Don't. Do you have the silver coin? It's interesting. Now, they could both be telling me the truth, or they could be the murderer and lying. I think you're too trustworthy. I'm going to say you are telling the truth. If you're telling the truth, give me the gold coin with T. Perfect. Thank you. You can go back to seat. Give it a nice round of applause. Okay, so you could be the murderer, I'm not sure. Are you the murderer? No. Sure? Are you the murderer? Yes. Okay. So he could be the murderer, but if he could also be one of those sad people who likes taking credit for murder just to get a bit of attention. We have to try and figure out which one it is. Could everybody just look at their coin again, just to remind themselves what they have? I'll look away. If you have an L, you have to lie. If you have a T, you have to tell the truth. Okay. Are you the murderer? You are the murderer. That's interesting. You're not a good liar. I'm going to take your gold coin off you with the L. It's that one slight bit of hesitation that kind of gives it away. So 3 people, if you should move over this way a bit. Move over this way a bit. Okay. So, are you the murderer? No. Are you the murderer? Are you the murderer? No. Okay. If you could all take a step forward for me, so I can step behind you. This is what I'm thinking. Look forward. This person's the murderer. If you are the murderer, put the silver coin into my hand. Do it. Thanks very much. I think there's only one people that have to see you.